Ladies and gentlemen, it is mod time! Today we have 11 new and updated mods to take a look at for Farm Sim 22. In total, 7 new for all platforms and 1 update, and PC Mac players got 1 new and 2 updates. Hey, if you like staying updated with all the latest mods in Farming Simulator, get subscribed. Let's go. Starting off today, we have the Lizard W900 B from Slush's Modding. This is based off of the Kenworth and is out now for all platforms. Specs for this massive machine include 425 horsepower, which can be bumped up to 650, 850, 1050 and back down. We got a manual transmission on there. We also have 511 liters of fuel, 74 miles an hour, and weighs 7 tons. It's important to note that none of that changes along with the engine. Sometimes you'll see that, not here. Wheel options, we have a standard set. We also have custom crew wheels, which barely do anything. We also have new rim, which looks nice, but it's only on the front. And then we have a long chassis with custom, and long chassis with new rim. So not a lot through there. Bumpers, we have a standard setup. We also have bumpers with lights, oversized bumper sticker, oversized and light bumper, long bumper, and then we've got all of that same stuff there as well. We even have long bumper number 2, which kind of extends on the side a little bit, but there's really not a whole lot different there. Then we have real big bumper on the very front, which looks a lot like 82 Studios, and back in. Fenders, we have 1, 1 and 2, 2, 2 and 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 2. You get the idea through there. Wish these would have names. That'd be nice. Visors. We've got a couple different visor setups as well, which are very cool. And we've got stickers. Stickers? There we go. There you go. So we got a couple things. You can throw Case on there. That's pretty cool. Case Farm Company, Transport Company. We have Challenger on there. Claas, which is cool. Fendt, Giant Software even. That's neat. Horse, John Deere, Krone, Lizard, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Valtra, Shipping Sticker, and then Farm Sticker. So you could just throw Farm Company on there if you want to, or Transport Company. Figure Transport Company will probably be pretty popular. As far as exhausts, we do have a couple different setups here, but nothing too wild and insane, although it is nice to see rounded options for once. Headache rack around towards the back. You've got a standard set, headache and number 2, and then back through there. On top of the cabin, this is nice. So we have horns, antenna, all or nothing. Hood, you've got middle grid. We've also got hood design, number 2, 3, that's kind of neat. So we have orange, blue, red, green, clear, and then nothing. Interior setup, if we can kind of poke around in there and see. So we have a red interior, brown, wooden number 2, and back to standard again. Lighting options, we've got a couple different setups for this. So this really is just adding extra lights around the outside. So we're not adding any headlights per se, just a lot of amber lights. Chromed parts, we have, well, standard, which is going to be brushed, and then we have chromed out, and then we have like super shiny brushed chrome, silver, all black, and back in. Bumper accessories, you've got gold on the side, signal flags, which is very neat. Love that. That is super cool. And then color options. So here are your main colors. Ooh, special color. Haha, looks pretty good. We're just going to go back to white though. As far as your stickers go, there's your colors for that. Hood fenders, that's going to be for that, around towards the front. Chassis fenders, you've got those as well towards the back. And then rim colors are rim colors. DJ likes chrome. And then that's about it. Couple things to note on the outside of here. You can move your fifth wheel forwards and backwards, and you can also turn off the jake brake, which is very important. Next up, we have the Husqvarna MZ54, the zebra turned mauler, 48 horsepower on here with a variable transmission. Not like that matters. 26 liters of fuel, goes 21 miles an hour, weighs 1.2 tons, and it will mow at 12 miles an hour. Wheel options from Michelin, BKT, Nokian, Vredestein, Lizard. We also have Trelleborg in there as well. Love those Lizard run flats. Yeah, I'm going to go with those. Seat models, we have a couple different options for those. Armrests even, you got those on there. And we have the rollover protection, which is great news. There's even canopy if you want that. And you've got a rear attachment if you need it. Main colors, of course, we have the Husqvarna orange, but you could change it up to whatever you want if you want to, which is kind of a nice thing. We even have rim color. So if you wanted to make this like a John Deere or a Case mower, you probably could do that. So let's get one of those. Then we have the mower on the bottom, 20 horsepower required on here, 1 meter working with at 12 miles an hour. We also have a bagger setup with a 1,500 liter capacity, a 3,000, 45, 6,000 down, So that's kind of like a little bit unrealistic, but 6,000 is going to take you a hot minute to fill up at 1 meter. This is a 2.6 meter, so it's going to pick up a lot more than the mower can actually mow, and it will also go at 12 miles an hour. Now, if all of that is a little bit much, well, you've got this guy here as well. So it's the mower with the clear cut. So it just kind of comes with it. Attachments are all going to be exactly the same. Customization is the same, but you don't have to buy like 2 or 3 different pieces of equipment all at the same time. But if you do, all you simply got to do is come over here, drive straight over it, please. Had to trick it into actually being attached. And then we'll back up here. There you go. That is a loading wagon, so you're going to have to lower it as well. So your front attachment is the mower, and the rear attachment is your loading wagon. So make sure that you do that. Again, yes, it's a bagger, but also, yes, it's a loading wagon. And here we go. We are mowing. What happens if we turn off the loading wagon? Well, it's not going to be picking up anything off the side. So make sure you do that. There you go. Also, I will admit, it's not connecting. Yes, it pops down, but it's not actually connecting to anything over here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Lift loading wagon. Come on, armrests. No. A headache rack. No. Seat position. Nope. Nope. It's just not doing what it should be doing. It's weird, right? A little weird. Next is our 2019 Deutz Series 9 from Rednex Mods. 295 horsepower on here with a variable transmission. 600 liters of fuel, goes 40 miles an hour, weighs 11.8 tons. Looking good. Engine options all the way up to 3,100 horsepower. Yes, you heard me right. So we have 295, 312, 336, 465, and 3,100. Boss Hoss is the name of that, so we're going for it. Let's go, man. Wheel options, let's hope we got some good ones. In here, so this goes 141 miles an hour. I love that. Wheel options from Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, Continental, BKT, Vredestan, and then we also have Nokian setups as well as Lizard LSWs, which is fantastic. You've even got a crawler track setup here with wides. Yeah, I'm definitely going with that. If you think I'm not, you're crazy. Design options, we have a Warrior set. We also have standard. Let's go with the Warrior set. Makes it look good. Bull horns, of course, you need a bull horn on the front of this thing. Beacon lights. You have double LED bar on there. You've got a single LED on both sides or a regular bar. Let's go with that. Skull eyes. So this is interesting. Is this in the skull? That is in the skull, so that's going to be red, green, purple, orange, blue toothpaste. Don't even care what the rest of them are. We do have pink, but yeah, toothpaste. Daytime LEDs, we've got red LEDs, got green, purple, orange, blue toothpaste, and pink. Yeah, we're going with toothpaste. This is like the best tractor ever. Front loader attachment, you do have a quickie set if you want it. It comes with its own front loader, so that's nice. Is that... Okay, those are all Deutz. I was like, is that a full setup of toothpaste? No, but this is. Ha 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 ha. Rim colors. Where is it? Wait, is toothpaste not a petrochrome? Is toothpaste not a color that I could put on the... Aww. Oh well, nitro blue's in there, so I'll go with that. And then we got our license plate. That's like the cheapest, fastest tractor ever. Here's your front loader if you want to go with it. You also have toothpaste for that, which is fantastic. And I love it. Although I did not go with a front loader set. So let's turn all that stuff off. Let's turn on, ooh, dims is blinky. Talk about a blinky. That's the one right there. Oh boy, we're going to flip. All right, so we got toothpaste tractor eyes, toothpaste tractor running lights, toothpaste tractor main color, and nitro blue tracks, and we are flying, baby. Let's go. Yeah. So it looks like towards the higher end of the tractor. Bounced a little bit there. Let's turn that off. My frame rate's going absolutely insane. Hit the jump. Yeah, let's hit it. Should bounce down and then up. Uh-oh. We're good. We're not good. This is bad. Bad things are happening. Oh boy. Yeet. So sorry, redneck. Let's see. We could probably get back up on everything, even though the tracks aren't turning. Not sure what's up with that. You know what? Let's just put it out of its misery. There we go. Back to it. So this is an epic tractor. I would highly recommend maybe a rear weight. If you're going to go with the setup that I've got, definitely go with the rear weight. Give it a little bit more weight, just to kind of hold itself on the ground. But it is a fun tractor, to say the least. Can you imagine this releasing like years ago? Oh, I would have flipped out. To be fair, I'm still flipping out, so I'm not sure what the difference is. Also, the brakes are fantastic. That is without brakes applied, and that is with brakes applied. You're gonna nollie every time you smash on the brakes. Yee! Ha-ha! Oh, talk about driving good. Now, if only Giants wouldn't have ruined the steering with controllers in FS25. This will be great. Next, we've got the Fendt 900 Vario S4 Continental Edition. This is also new on PC as well. However, PC players are basically going to be getting the same things except for 2 features. We'll talk about those later. On here, we have 275 horsepower. We go all the way up to 396, which is nice. Wheel options offer a Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Bridgestone, and Nokian, as well as Lizard tires, which is fantastic. Basically, those are going to be like a, well, I would say Fendt, but they look more like a Claas setup, don't they? Nonetheless, they look pretty sweet. Not sure what's going on with these Michelins, but I love them, and I'm going to get them because, well, the future will set up here. You can change a few things up, which is great. However, yeah, there's stuff missing. Not quite sure what's going on there. I've seen this same problem with a few different tractors already in 25, but hey, it is what it is. Let's keep going. Next is rear fenders. So we could throw on some different rear fenders. They do not match up with the wheels, which is, I like that. You could set them differently. Setups, we've got the Power Edition. We also have the Profile, Profile Plus. Beacon lights, we've got a left, right, both. You also have beacon setups. So if you go into the sets, these are going to be a different profile, which is super duper cool. Love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Front fenders, we've got no or yes. You also have fenders with decals. That's so cool, man. This is an awesome tractor. So much options here. Light bar, you can throw a light bar up there. You can also throw up extra lighting, LED line and strobes. You've got those if you want to. Special editions, you have the hood decal. You also have the Thunder Edition, Agritechnica, which is a John Deere Agritechnica thing. I didn't see that on a Fendt. EcoBoost, you also have the Carbon, which is my favorite, and then the Continental, as well as a Michelin set. How cool are those? Front configurations, we've got the line set up. We also have the PTO and the line. Front loader attachment, we've got a quickie, which, yes, you have a front loader on a 900. Hood decal color, you could change that up if you want to. Front loader color, design color, this is, I'm not quite sure what that changes. The seat color, that one's obvious. Roof color, it's not going to be doing it on a custom configuration here. We should probably go back to no. Design color is going to be the main body, which is weird because that would be called main. Roof, and then lastly, rim colors. However, we've gone for a invisible rim. For those of you that want a Claas windrow, well, you've got one here with the Claas Liner 2700. 80 horsepower, 7.4 meter work width, 9 miles an hour. Next to last new one for all platforms is the Lizard Mixed Pick Feed. Very, very cool. Yo, real quick, I just want to talk about how great this looks. It looks like it's been beat up. There's what, I would say like lime all over it. I'm not sure. Dust? Yeah, I guess dust. So you got a couple different setups for pig feed here. So you can do wheat or barley. You can also do a wheat, canola, and corn. You've got a wheat, barley, and oat setup. You've also got ways to make mineral feed if you want to as well. That's pretty cool. I dig this, man. I dig this a whole lot. Plus, you're not losing anything. 2 to 2 is 4. 2 to 2 is... don't use that one. Or that one. You know what? Just use this one. And lastly, a medium shed, because apparently we're still getting those 3 years later. $15,000? I don't know, man. It's a shed. This may be exactly what you're looking for. It may not be. Either way, it's here. Your only update today for all platforms is Ballam Road Dairy Farming version 1.2.3. All existing buildings at the main farm have been replaced with new buildings made in Blender. New better nav mesh created in the cattle sheds, and new save game is required. Your only new one for PC and Mac players is also the same Fendt 900 Vario S4 Continental Edition that we got for all platforms. However, there are 2 new additions for this. So they have fully working dashboard live, so VCA, enhanced cruise control needed for that, and they have tire pressure system, which is fully operational with Vario grip, Kleber under the Lizard brand, and BKT force inverted. So If you're on PC and you want those things, you need to get this one. All right, lastly, let's talk about updates for PC and Mac players. First, we have the map Chadlington version 101. New save game is required. They say, please read the helpline entry for farm modules. FS22 Enhanced Animal System is a requirement for the new pig breed, Sandy and Black Winkford. There you go. New pig barn for the forest at the main farm. New chicken barn for the forest at the main farm. New cow barn for the pasture at the main farm. Any missing productions, spelled wrong, at Valley Chadlington and Modifice at the PDA. And lastly, we have the screenshot mode version number 2. Complete UI overhaul, added vehicle options for toggle character visibility, lights and beacon lights, added camera movement and rotation smoothing, added shift hold motion acceleration, added a new key, print screen key, to take a screenshot, which has literally been the print screen key for every other option, and minor bug fixes. And that is it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like, get subscribed if you're new. Enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Double check your notification bells as well. That way you never miss videos like this one. Already dropped the Let's Play for today, complaining a little bit about why headers keep digging into the ground in FS25, so if that interests you, check that out. Also, there's a ton of mods for FS25 today as well, so make sure you check that video out if you haven't already. Otherwise, have an awesome day. I'll catch you in the next one.